Alright, so I have a couple things I wanted to unbox and show, and this is not a review because the weather's kind of wet and I'm not going to get into building fires and all that right this second. I just wanted to show this product I gotten off of Temu. We had been talking about buying a rocket stove and where to buy one, and I love the idea of a rocket stove, but I don't need to store another clunky piece of equipment. So we decided we would try a little cheapy one first, and I think this was about $15. And for what I'm going to use it for, heating hide glue, backyard camping, if I need to do a project that requires heating. Alright, and this is for the only problem with buying things from Temu is, of course, sometimes the instructions are lacking in the presence department. Luckily, a rocket stove is fairly self-explanatory. Kindling goes in here. You feed it here. It draws air through the chimney, and once it's going, it's going. I have a terrible time with this shrink wrap. This is why you never wait until the emergency situation to check out the gear. So this is the Joyousy rocket stove. It comes with a little tool to be to open or close the dampers. And while this is not the heaviest gauge material, it would do, there we go. I understand now. I don't know that there's hardware, but it comes with a brace. It comes with a fairly nice burner. And of course, you could store your tool on either side. I wouldn't recommend that. But it is fairly nice. It does have the wing nuts for attaching the outrigger base, I guess you would call that. It runs across the axis as an anti-tip. These are wing nuts. Well, they're wing bolts actually. And they just screw in right here. So I'm thinking for the money, that's success. I think it was less than $15. And it does come with a carry bag. So that's kind of handy. And this is your damper for regulating your air. Down there. And a lot of the Temu stuff comes with these bizarre gloves. I don't know if that's so you don't cut yourself or what that's about. But for what it is, and I'll get it out and use it here when the weather's a little better. But I think it's nice. I'm not... Obviously, I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not sponsored by anybody. Sometimes I just like to pass along information on interesting things that I have found to solve a problem on the cheap. Of course, if you have a few bricks, you can solve that problem also. It's just not quite as portable. This is a fire ring. My hopes are not high for this, but the hardware's alright. It is interesting to me that they supply you with an Allen key, and the hardware is not the stuff you use with an Allen key. But hey. But alright, does come with instructions. Does not tell you what size it is. I know what size I ordered, but this does not look like it's going to make a 48-inch circle. maybe a 36, probably a 24. I will be very surprised. And we'll get into that next time. Hey you all, just a quick check-in. I wanted to show you, I've been packaging the pens that I made. So let me, alright, so there is part of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And my wife took a bag of pens with her to work. So there's that. And then earlier video, I hinted at when I did the video on that rocket stove, I hinted that I had also the same day ordered a fire pit from them. Well, here it is, and it is much better than I had anticipated. It's about, I'm going to say, well, let me grab a tape measure and then I won't just be saying. And we'll see just exactly how big it is. I was thinking 36, but it is 36 inches. See if I can get this tape measure to stay. Now, come on. Well, there you are, 36 inches. That's a big enough fireplace or fire pit for us. Anyway. So, anyway, that's my afternoon in the shop today. I may do a little cleaning. I may go ahead and set this out in the yard, but we need to do a total yard cleanup because our dog had a heyday during the times that she went out during the snow and everything. She drug all my sticks off the stick pile. She found a few things to play with she shouldn't have played with, and now they're strung all over the yard. I still maintain she's a good girl. Alright, y'all. Love you, and catch up later.